Hey guys, welcome back to another Southern Belle Speaks Sunday. Today we're going to be talking about blaming God for your life going wrong. So, a lot of things that I hear when people doubt God and doubt Christianity itself, the most thing that I hear is, well, if God was real or if God could control everything, why would He allow this to happen? One basic counterpoint to that is free will. So, God gave us all free will for a very good reason, and that is, if I were to explain it to you in terms of a relationship, if you could give your partner a pill or a love spell that would make them do everything you wanted them to do, make them love you, make them treat you right, make them spend time with you, make them pay attention to you, make them stay devoted to you, you would give it to them, right? But after a week or so, that would get annoying. And it would feel very insecure because you would never know if that person truly would have loved you on their own, truly would have come to know you on their own, truly would have spent the time that they spent with you on their own because they love you and because of who you are. And it's the same way with God. If He could control how we feel about Him, why would He? When He wants us to come to Him on His own. He wants us to love Him and take our time with Him and go to church and read the Bible and read His Word and get to know Him for ourselves. And He loved us just the way that we are, all shapes and forms that we come. He just wants us to follow His Word. And a lot of things that happen on earth are because of mankind, humanity, and just by happenstance. He created this earth to work on its own, and it formed and it evolved in a way that it did, all on its own. I heard a story on a movie show called Greenleaf on Netflix. I don't know if you ever watched that. It's a good show. Watch it if you like drama. But the pastor on there was talking about God, and he was telling a story to a young lady who wanted to give up on God. And he said there was a train, and there was all these people in the train, and the train was headed to its destination, and it was flying through, and it was very scary to the passengers because seemed like it was going to go off track. It was steaming fast, and it's making those loud noises, and it seems like that the conductor and the driver didn't have control of this train. And these people, they're in uproar, and they are, jumping off the trains, and they're, causing uproar, and they're saying, somebody should do something about this train, and somebody should, say something. So the one passenger, angry passenger, stands up and he says, I'm going to go talk to this conductor, this engineer. I'm going to go do something about this. So this passenger gets up and he's walking to the front, and he is angry because he's like, how could this conductor lose control of this train? And the more that he's walking to the front of the train, the more he's walking through the cars, and he's opening this door, he's opening that door, the more he walks through, he gets more and more angry. And by the time he gets to the front, he sees the conductor, and he has all these things that he wants to say. And he looks at his face, and the conductor is just as worried and sad and pained as he looks. Even more so because he's in control of all these people. He's pained because the people on the train are in such anguish. That train is life. We are the passengers, and God is the conductor. God created us. He created the earth. But our lives are our own. And those people that jumped off the train because they were scared are we who fall by the wayside. And again, He gives us free will. He created us, but our lives are our own. We're our own passengers on this train, this life that we call our own. And while He is driving the train, He is only the conductor, and He can only decide, which way it goes, but how we react on that train is our own. And he knows which way it's going. He can see, as a conductor, can see where the train is going before it gets there. Or the passengers just have to ride. He can see where we're going, where we've come from, and he can know what we're going to do before we're going to do it. Our lives are our own, and it is up to us to leave them in his hands. But if we choose to jump off the train, that is our free will. Just wanted to share that with you because I hear so many people who say that, God lets this happen and God lets that happen. We want our own free will to do whatever we want. Some of us want to say he doesn't exist. So we can't blame him for the things that happen. We, at that moment, decided to jump off the train.